In this legal vision, I take in the Wildlife Act 1972 up to 2021, there are also more amendments have been brought into the Act. The Act is very significant. It helps the people. The people have to know the Act, and also in future, the Act will be helping more to the people or to the others, also wildlife animals. It is very important. The Act was passed to protect the animals, that is a wildlife. Most endangered animals also have to be protected. And for that purpose, in 2005, the Director General was appointed, and also for the wildlife exclusively. These units, these are also the board now are two. That is a central board and state board are there. The board consists of the members, including the officials. The Wildlife Act provides also the protection to the endangered species of the animals and wildlife, the also the species and flora and fauna. They are protected, and for that purpose, those have been scheduled. Schedule 1, Schedule 2 up to Schedule 6 are also the animals and flora and fauna are classified. They have to be protected. Which one can be used by the people also has been specified here. This Act provides us also a more protection and maintenance of the animals, and whereby the zoos have been created, sanctuaries have been created, more environment parks are created. Here, the government can come forward and form the sanctuary and more things. Even if the people or community come forward to form the park or environmental park and the also animal park with their own land, the government will take its initiatives and will form it after studying and observing. So it is necessary. The wildlife is very important. It is connected with the also reserve forest, and we can also preserve these animals, whereby only the forest can be protected. The future generation also can know how the wildlife are protected, why it's needed. So not only parks and sanctuaries, the zoo is very important. In India, the tiger reserve zoo, the Selvapandi in Maharashtra is the biggest one. And where the people go and it's not for enjoyment, we can see in the life of the animals and wild animals. And we can learn more lesson from it also. So the endangered species also should be protected at any cost. And through formation of the also the zoo and parks and more things. The sanctuary was also created. This Act, before coming into the force and during the British era, and also the Birds also Protection Act was formed. Then Animal and Birds also was created, and later on the Act was passed in 1972. Now the amendment in 2021 is providing a more way for the really formation of the sanctuaries and the environmental parks, which are necessary for the further studies and everything. Flora and fauna is not any easy one. It is a stronger subject. It has to be studied by the people, not only also by the researchers and the students, by the common people also. Wildlife is a necessary one. Wildlife has to be protected. That's why in this Act, the schedules give more animals and flora and fauna how to be protected. Classified matters. So wildlife protection is very important. It has to be protected at any cost. Okay, what's the use to the people? We are not only also going to enjoy and seeing the wildlife animals, and when we protect it, their generation will be not also the perished. They can be also saved. By saving it, that is a inner also life, the matters can be shared. Animals and people. The domestic animals, they came from the wildlife, but now we are using more domestic animals like a dog and cat and more things. More animals are used, including elephant. Same thing, they can be protected in the forest, which should be passed to the future generation. In future, a more endangered animals should be protected, whereby more zoos and more sanctuaries can be created in India. Recently, the Prime Minister of India brought the Samsung Delhi setup from the South Africa. Now it's producing more, and we can bring our animals are at the Samsung Delhi. Yeah, it was taken from our nation, but now they are also brought back. These are very important, and the future generation also should learn how to protect the wildlife according to schedule. So each and every person should know Wildlife Act. We should not avoid it's connected with official, connected with the wildlife only. So it is a necessary. It is necessary. Each and everyone should know wildlife and Wildlife Act and how we can interact with the Wildlife Act. That is very important. Thank you.